What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review that I'm bringing to you is a mainstream film. However, we need to talk about it because it's killer. Get it? I'm talking about the 2022 release of Pearl. Okay, so runs at an hour and 43 minutes. It is rated R. This film is essentially the prequel or the origin story of Pearl from the movie X. And if you haven't seen X, fantastic film. I think it's still currently in my top 10 favorite films that I've watched and reviewed in 2023. And Pearl's probably going to make the list too, because this is a fantastic film. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. If you aren't familiar with this film or that series, let me read the back for you so you can get connected. Filmmaker Ty West returns with another chapter from the twisted world of X in this astonishing follow-up to the year's most acclaimed horror film. Trapped on her family's isolated farm, Pearl must tend to her ailing father under the bitter and overbearing watch of her devout mother. Lusting for a glamorous life she's seen in the movies, Pearl's ambitions, temptations, and repressions all collide into the stunning Technicolor-inspired origin story of X's iconic villain. So again, she is jacked up in the brain. What's cool is I guess they had originally tried to approach A24 about doing this in black and white, and they said, yeah, we're not doing that. You got to do color. So they went on the opposite spectrum, and everything's so vibrant and so beautifully cinematography-wise, color-wise, just awesome. Like I was saying, it was written and directed by Ty West, who of course did X. He did The Innkeepers. He did The House of the Devil. Fantastic writer-director. It was actually co-written by Mia Goth as well, who, you know, of course, besides being a total babe, was in X as well as the Suspiria remake, which was a great film as well. I loved X. It was a great story. So for me to be able to learn Pearl's story and be like, all right, because I saw X first and then I watched this, and X, I was like, okay, that lady's jacked up. I need to know what it's about. So if you were to watch this and then watch X, it works perfect. If you watch X and then this, it still works good. You can still learn, and you can still watch two great movies, and you need to, okay? That's simply put. I just love the creepiness of her character and just how there's scenes where it's like just her head and you're like, stop staring at me, and you just want to like jab her in the throat because she's just like looking into your soul. The story is amazing on this. The special effects, the kills that are in this are just great. It's just an awesome film. It's twisted, it's macabre, it's everything you want in a horror film. And a shout out to A24 because they're pumping out some good stuff, and I love it. Again, it's twisted. I love it. So if you've seen it, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm giving it a 7.5 Pearl out of 10. Rated R, 2022 release. If you've seen it, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. I got more reviews coming to you. Stick around.